how to attract the people that you actually want in your life. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to attract more like-minded people like you, more women that you might want in your life, or lovable people around your way. This is more simple, and I want to break it down for you in the simplest way that I can possibly do it, because I hear on social media, dating coaches, I heard all of this shit, and you know what I'm saying, you can't escape the laws of the universe. You can't escape spiritual game. Spiritual game is probably one of the most potent and more knowledgeable wisdom that you can attain. So I'm here to give that to you guys. And this is how I do it within my life. You know what I'm saying? I attract others that like me for me. I do not chase. I do not, beg people for love. I do not beg people for attention, because desperation is probably some of the ugliest energy that you can possibly give out to the world. And the more desperate you'll be, the less that you'll get from this world, because you need others to make you feel whole. You need materialistic things. And then today, we're going to talk all about it. Make sure you watch the end so you could get enough game so that you could really use this in your life and get the people that you want. And welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrick. If you guys like self-improvement, spirituality, manifestation, all sorts of things, honestly, whatever I talk about, I'm going to talk about. So if you like that, just make sure to subscribe. But it's more so self-improvement. So without further ado, let's go back to the video. So first things first, we're going to go over the spiritual laws that you can't escape if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you're going to lead into desperation, into being a negative and bad person. I'm going to give you the law that you need. This is in Luke 6:31, right? Jesus is telling you how to live life, basically. He says, "Do to others as you would have them done to you. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you." Give, and it will be given to you. We'll go over that part in a little bit. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For the measure you use, it will be measured to you. So let's talk about the first part, right? The first part is, do to others as you would have them done to you. You can't escape this law. We learned this from when we were kids, but it went over our heads. In kindergarten, what did they used to say? Treat others the way you want to be treated. That doesn't mean you go hate, because if you go and hate, you get hate back. If you go and show love, you'll get love back. So being a good person is, you're going to win regardless. You're going to win always, because you're always going to have a positive mindset, a positive outlook on life. And these dating gurus that I see on YouTube, I don't want to hinder them in any way, but when I see their content, it's always about being the nonchalant guy, being the guy who doesn't answer, who takes 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to answer, to be rude, to be disdainful, to ignore people. How the fuck are you gonna find real, authentic love? Not just fucking hoes type love. I'm talking about real love, and to attract the people that you want in your life by doing that. It's not a good way. And don't be a simp. Have morals and principles that you stand by. This is what's going to separate a simp and a gentleman. A gentleman has morals and principles. A simp is desperate. He's desperate for love. He's clinging. He's texting all day, just doing all of this simp ass sucker shit. Don't be a simp. Don't be a sucker. Have morals and rule books that you follow. Simps often lead with their pocket. And what I mean by that is they're buying the girl's love. How are you going to buy a person's love? That's artificial. That's not superficial. It is artificial. That's materialistic love. Buying this girl's attention. Thinking that you need to buy everything for her to impress her. No, that's not real love. Oftentimes in the past, when I got in love from a lot of other women that I dated, I would never lead with my pocket. Until this day, I would never lead with my pocket, because that is what she's going to keep expecting, is leading with your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Buying her this, buying her that. You don't need to buy someone's love if they truly love you. That's the difference between the regular guy, the simp, the nice guy, and the gentleman. The gentleman isn't going to do that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have morals and principles that he stands on, that if you break this rule book, you know what I'm saying, things are going to happen. You couldn't go, things like that. But it's all peaceful manner. It's you living by the rule books that you live by and that you stand by. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you want love, if you want to attract people who are like-minded, you have to be that person. You have to be love. What does it mean to be love? Showing love to other people. The more love that you show to people, the more smiles you give to random strangers, the more smiles you get back. Think about that in your own aspect of life. If someone smiles at you and you don't even know them, it could be an older lady, it could be a older dude, you know what I'm saying? He might nod his head at you, just show you respect, whatever it is. You're more times than not going to mirror what that person does. If they smile at you, you smile back. But more times than not, I want to teach y'all to do that action first. Because the more that you do that, the more it becomes receptive in your nature. And you're going to be more nice to other people. Understand this. Like I said earlier, a lot of people try to be characters that they are not. It is ugly because we are our own unique person. Everyone's different. You can apply different rule books like this. This is a good rule book to go by, the Bible. You're going to have some rule books like this in the Quran or in the Kabbalion or other religious textbooks. They're going to show you to lead with love, because leading with hatred is never going to get you anywhere. The more that you lead with hatred, the more that you ignore, the more that you disrespect people, the more that you hate on people, is that you're going to get upon yourself. They say your life is nothing more than a mirror reflection of who you are. So if you smile and you got love within you, you truly feel good and whole by yourself, with yourself, you're going to get more love. You're going to get more people to be attracted to you. I swear to God, this is how I live my life. I show love to people and I get endless love. I get a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, coming to talk to me. Some people showing natural love. People who are just good people come to me because I am a good person and I don't want to be seen in a negative way. I don't want to be disrespecting people. Even when those thoughts come in your mind of just like, you know what I'm saying, you'll just get a thought that's just somewhat negative. I steer it out. Nah, I show love to people. I'm not rude. I'm not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be that, because I want to attract an authentic person that is like me, whether it's a friend, whether it's a girlfriend, more women, things like that. It's going to set the tone of your relationship instantly, whether it's with a girl or a regular guy around your way. If you lead with love, if you're a good person, that person's going to be more obligated to be a good person to you. You can go around your way and someone would just smile at you or be nice to you, and you'll value that person at that moment, no matter how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I remember one day I was at the Family Dollar and I was just getting some snacks and shit. A young girl was online. You probably even younger than me. She's probably like 18 years old. You know, there's like 3 people ahead of me. She's just giving everyone compliments. You know what I'm saying? When I came and she scanned my thing, she's like, "Oh, you look very nice today. I like how you look," everything like that. And I just said, "Thank you." Like, she's showing love to everybody, and all the people online was showing love back. It's simple. The more positive that you are in your life, the more positive people you will attract. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want to disdain people, ignore people, be rude to people like everyone else says, then go ahead and do that. You're going to attract people who are broken, dead ass. Like, I had it work. Trust me. Don't even get it off your mind. Like, that shit works, but for broken people. Playing all of these text message games and just like all of these games that you have to play, it's just hindering you, because if you got to play these games to attract someone, that's not a real genuine person that you genuinely want to be with. Dead ass. If you got to play a game, play a character, all of this sucker shit, to me it's sucker shit, playing all of these games. Be a person that you want to be and attract the person that you want to attract. For example, if you want to attract a shorty at the gym, or if you want to attract more like-minded people in the gym, like how I do, you know what I'm saying? My standard is like, for people around my way, I want them to understand that they can conquer the world, and I want them to feel that within themselves and to feel the confidence. And the way that I lived my life, I attracted those same people. Some of my friends are the most absolute delusional people that you will ever meet in the world, and I'm perfectly okay with it, and I love them for that, because I'm the same way. Do you see what I'm saying? I attracted them and they came to me. It's a whole different story when you're going and just being desperate. When you are detached, let me talk about detachment as well. When you are detached from needing people to show you love, or needing love, or needing materialistic things to make you feel like you're the man, that's how I know it's all materialistic. It's all artificial. It's not beneficial. It's artificial. That shit can be snapped and broken. Like, for more people, they need materialistic things to make them feel like they're whole and happy. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need a car to make me feel like I'm the man, because I'm the man now. I often always say this. I'm the man now, was the man then. You know what I'm saying? I've been him. I've been that dude. So I don't need a car to make me feel whole and happy and make me step even harder. I don't need a girl to make me step harder. I don't need a girl to make me feel confident. I don't need anything to make me feel confident, because I am whole within myself. I'm okay with myself. And once you have that, you are now detached from, other people, or needing to impress other people. That shit was always ugly. That's like the ugliest energy you can ever give out in the world, is trying to impress people. I'm telling you this right now from experience of other people doing it to me, especially back then. I used to be considered like somewhat popular in high school. People wanted to impress me to fit in with me or my group, and I'm just like, say me and my homies would be wrestling up in the hallways. People would try to do that in front of me to other people to impress me, seeking validation. Like, and I'm just like, bro, no, I don't like that. I like when you're a nerd and you're just talking about Naruto, because I'm a nerd that likes Naruto too. So I'm just like, Bro, just be your true authentic self. Once you're detached and you're your true authentic self, you attract everyone that you need and that you want in your life. I swear to God, it is this simple. Detach from needing to impress other people, because when you are yourself, love on the spectrum of vibration and emotions is high. It's almost to enlightenment. But what is 400 times higher, and I'm going to leave that statistic for you right here. What is 400 times higher is you being your authentic self. You being who you are, you listening to the music you like to, doing the things that you love to do, whether it's hit the gym, play basketball, things like that. When you do that, you will attract a lot more people, because you're not going into the gym looking for validation or anything. You're just in the gym putting in work. And how I met a lot more people around my way was because I'm always an outgoing guy, but I'd always hit the gym and I'll see someone staring at me or looking at me, and I'll smile at them, or I'll nod my head at a man, or if it's a shorty, I'll smile at them because, like, you know what I'm saying? You show love to get love, real shit. They'll smile back. It shows interest, choosing signals. That shit is a day in and day out thing with me, because I am a good person, but I also don't need other people to cling on for love, because that's useless. That's not a good thing to do within your life. You have yourself, and all that you know is if anything happens in your life, if you got you, simple, you good regardless. I don't give a fuck what happens in life. As long as I have Patrick, I'm good. And that's just me. So the more that you're okay with yourself, being alone by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Not being lonely, being alone. There's a whole difference between that. Being lonely is like, oh, you're all like sad because I'm by myself. But when I'm by myself, I'm lit all the time. I'm at the gym by myself. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I read my books. I'm making my videos. I'm doing everything by myself. I do not need other people to make me feel happy. And the more that you lead with that and you detach, people come to you, I swear to God. And the more that you have a positive vibe, a positive energy about you, that you smile at people, the more love you show to people, the more love you will get back that you receive. And it'd be so much more easier if you do this today. Just do this today. Go for a walk. Every car that comes and drives by, raise my hand. And the more that you wave and say hi or hello, or you talk to the older people, or you show more love, or even to people your age, you're just nice and outgoing and you say hi, how are you? How are you doing? The more that you do that around your area, the more known you will be. It's a domino effect of just positive shit. The more that they see your face, they might not even know your name. A lot of these people in my neighborhood, they don't even know my name, but they see me and they know to smile at me because I smile at them. And over time, if I don't notice them, they'll just say, hey, how are you? And just smile at me. A lot of them invited me over to get some coffee or some tea. I'm just like, it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that gesture. Treat your neighbor the way that you want to be treated as well. That's something beautiful as well. That's what Jesus says. Treat your neighbor with love and shit. Like, treat others with love. You will get love. You know what I'm saying? But also don't attach yourself to that love, because you're doing it out of just your heart. Not because you want other people to give you love. Because if you smile at someone and they don't smile back, you're going to sit here and be like, yo, fuck that person. That motherfucker didn't smile at me. I went through this. It's like when you hold the door for someone and, you know what I'm saying? It's the little things that build you for real. Like the little things. Like you hold the door for other people. And oftentimes when I do it for shorties, they don't even say thank you. And I think in my head, like, you ungrateful motherfucker. Yo, I should have never held that door for you. And that thought alone, you have to get it out of you. That's something I'm working on myself, because I'm just like, how the fuck you don't say thank you? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you do that and you have that thought, it's out of vain. It's not out of just you being a genuine good person and holding the door. Because I'm going to do that regardless. But when you do it with men, I swear to God, every one of them say thank you. And then you have a shorty every now and then. They just walk past you like, they look at you and they don't say nothing and they walk past you. And it's like, motherfucker, I should have closed that fucking door. And that's something you have to throw out. That's something you have to work upon yourself. That I generally have to work upon myself as well, because I'm not doing it for someone to say thank you. I'm doing it because that's just who I am. And I'm not going to need someone to say thank you for me to open the door for them or some shit. Like, I'm just going to do it regardless. But sometimes that happens anyway. So you just got to take that thought out of your mind. So show love to get love. Second, be the person that you want to attract. If you want to attract a shorty in the gym, be the dude that's in the gym. Be the dude who actually works out and puts in pain. Not one of the dudes who come once a month type shit. I swear to God, I done seen this my whole life. People will brag about being in the gym, and they'll go for like a once a month, twice a month type shit. I'm like, bro, stop lying. You're not authentic. You're dead ass lying to yourself. Like, I've met people like this. I promise you that they want to be like the high school jock who, you know what I'm saying, just like the super cool guy. So they'll tell and brag about all of their achievements in the gym when they're not doing the workout correctly. I came across these people. Do not be like that, but be the person that you want to attract, whether this is for a girlfriend, a wife, gym workout partner, shit like that. For me, that's what I think about. People who are like-minded friends, you know what I'm saying, gym bros, whatever it is, people who want to elevate your life. You have to be the person that's actually elevating your life, because if not, that's cap. You cap into yourself and to other people. You talking about this, that, and the third, but you really don't move that way. You don't really act that way. You won't feel that within your heart because it's cap rap. You're not really him. You're not really that dude that's doing that. I make these self-improvement videos because a lot of this is off self-improvement, a lot of the knowledge and wisdom that I acquire. And I'm telling you this right now. I am the guy who hits the gym. I am the guy who reads the books. I am the guy who does this, that, and the third. So this is why I make these videos. But I'm not trying to brag by any means. Go and hit the gym and be one with the gym and be that person that you want to be. Because if you want to attract like-minded people, you have to be that. You can't fake it in that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like lying to someone, that's not authentic within yourself. Be the person that you want to attract. Detach from, you know, needing someone to say thank you for opening the door, or needing someone for love, or needing materialistic things to make you feel like you the man. Because if you need to feel like materialistic shit, like a car, if I burn that car outside right now, I'm still the fucking man right now. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not going, oh man, that was my whole personality, man. I lost my car, so now I ain't the shit. I'm the shit regardless. Fuck is you talking about? I need a car to make me feel whole. I need another human to make me feel whole. Fuck out of here. Like, simple as that. What else do people do? I need a bigger house. I need more money. Why do you need more money to get you women? Or why do you need more money to feel like you're the shit? Feel like you're the shit now. Deadass, because you are the shit. You just got to wake up to it. It's how you perceive yourself. Always take care of yourself if you want to attract more people. Oh yeah, also, if you want to attract more people, present yourself in a nice, fashionable manner. Like, if you want to attract more beautiful women, be a beautiful, good-looking guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Work on yourself, your body, your health, what you eat, how you dress. You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract that like-minded person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract that equal type person, because your life is nothing but a mirror that reflects back to you who you truly are. I swear to God. Once you see everyone as equal and you treat others the way that you want to be treated, you're going to get the love. Then you're going to see the good within the bad out of people. You know what I'm saying? When people are acting up, or people cursing around your way, or being rude, just change the light of how you view that person, because seeing that person as negative is never going to benefit you anyways. It's never going to make you feel whole, like, yo, fuck him, he's not a good dude. It's never going to benefit you thinking that way. And that's what Jesus is ultimately trying to say. Just show love regardless. Be the person who doesn't need things. Jesus was the example of detachment. He had people following him everywhere. And he gave you the rule book, and he led with love. He was not disdaining people for being them, whether it was a bad person or whether it was a good person. He was giving you the rule book, and if you wanted to follow, you followed, and if you didn't, you didn't. But what made him so attractive was his detachment and love for others. Even if they did him wrong, he would turn the other cheek. This is why people were beating up on him, and they're doing all of this to hurt him and to try to break his character. He never got broken. Even when he got whipped, spat on, beat up, all of that, he didn't fold. He stood 10 toes down of the person that he wanted to be. He wanted to be the perfect example for humans. They crucified him, and he was the same guy. He was. And he still forgave those people who did all of that to him. To attract the people that you actually want, have rule books that you live by. Be that person that you actually want to attract. Be that person. If you want more gym bros who hit the gym consistently like how you do, you have to be that person that hits the gym. You got to make it more simple. Simple as that. You're in the gym, you're going to meet more people. You're going to meet a lot more like-minded people who want to win, who want to build muscle, who want to get stronger. You go and talk to them, and you ask them, hey, let's have a workout one day or something like that. You will meet these people by doing what you need to do. But if you, like, for example, if you wanted the baddest, beautiful gym girl, and you're the complete opposite, you're the guy, the fat dude who eats Burger King every day, and you don't actually level up upon your life, why the fuck do you even think about the beautiful bad bitch? Like, why? The one who works on her body, she's the exact opposite of you. If anything, she would be annoying to you, because she would be like, yo, bro, you gotta get your ass in the gym. You know what I'm saying? But your big ass is over here eating McDonald's, wanting the most beautiful girl in the world. You have to attract that which you are. As within, as without. That is the Hermetic principles, things like that. These rule books you can't break, and you shouldn't break, because the more highly that you view yourself, the more valuable that you view yourself, the more valuable people you will meet, the more nicer people you meet, the more nicer that you are to other people, the more nicer people will be to you. The more hate you have to others, the more hate you will get. It's much more simple. I swear to you on my soul. on everything I love. Don't be a character of being a bad guy. It's never going to be a beneficial thing for you to be spreading hatred and, you know what I'm saying, being rude to people. There's no benefit from it, because on your inside, you are dead ass dead. You're killing yourself. But if you do the opposite and you show love to people and you're nice to people, the more of that energy you'll get. And when you're detached, you don't even need the energy. But it's beautiful to see that it works. Like, it actually does. Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying, the more that I smile at people, the more smile I get. And even then, just more people smile at me, since they see me smiling at others or talking to others. They see that I'm receptive to talk to anyone. I don't care if it's a homeless dude or rich dude. I'm still going to be nice and show love to you, because I don't want to sit on a high horse as if like I'm better than you just because I, you know what I'm saying, I take care of myself or something. No, you got to be humble in that way, but still value yourself and know that you're the fucking king. But be nice to others and be that person that leads by example, that does what he needs to do. And oftentimes, to attract the people that you actually want in your life, you dead ass have to be that. Because with all of my homies that I met, I was the one who really hit the gym. They all came along with me. All of them were in the gym from the moment that I really started hitting the gym and taking it serious. I was like, yo, get in the gym, let's go, that's enough. Everyone came. Everyone stood 10 toes on the gym. No one gave up. All of us started to eat healthy. All of that. You are who you attract. We also did smoke a shit ton of weed, so we were stoners as well. Me still being the guy who hits the gym, you're going to attract a lot like-minded people. You'll meet a lot more friends that hit the gym. People that value their body, that value their health, that value their wealth, all of that shit, that value their life. You're going to meet a lot more people like that. Promise you. Oh, there's another Bible verse that I would like to go over real fast. It's Luke 8:18. Therefore, consider carefully how you listen. Whoever has will be given more. The more love that you have for others, the more love you will get. Whoever does not have, even what they think they have will be taken from them. If you don't have love for yourself and you don't show love to other people, you're not going to get love, the love that you want. You got to be that authentically and naturally. And the world will give you more. The universal law, God, whatever you want to say is going to give you more in this life. Show love, you'll get love. I'm telling you, do not overlook this. And also playing the character of being a rude, disdainful person will never help your life. The way that you feel about yourself, it's never going to be beneficial if you're rude to other people. If you got to act the character to attract a girl, then that's not my girl. Simple. As simple as that. Those aren't the friends that I want, that I got to be a bad person going to do this and be a negative person and do bad shit for them to like me. Fuck out of here. Those aren't the people you should be around, that you should hang around, that you should want to be around. Deadass. You have to value yourself. If this girl is negative and she's the complete opposite of you, she watches Netflix all day and eats Cheetos, me and you don't go alike. No matter how beautiful your face looks, I do not care. Deadass. And a lot of people are going to be hypnotized by the beauty, maybe by her big titties, maybe a big ass, you know what I'm saying, beautiful face. But once you overlook that and you see the person for who they are, and this is why I like retention, because semen retention really breaks it down of like, yo, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you're overcoming your lust. You're not thinking of sex as much. You're viewing the person, if this is beneficial, if this person's beneficial for your life. Is she taking you off your grind, or is she helping you with your grind? I had women in my life where, you know what I'm saying, me and her would have just got done doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? But after that, they just want to stay in bed and watch movies, and they will literally hug you. Like, shorties will hug you, and like, yo, this one shorty was like a fucking linebacker. I could not get her off. Like, her grip was dead ass strong as hell. Like, I'm like, yo, chill out. Like, yo, this is OD. She's like, where you going? Blah, 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 blah. I gotta go hit the gym. Oh, but, you know, take a day off. You know, you with me. Blah, 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 blah. Try to pull my pants off again to give me some, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't going for that. Stand 10 toes. Especially after I bust a nut. Yo, I'm out to the gym immediately. Like, no disrespect, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know what I see in my return on investment, that if I sit here and watch Netflix all day with her, it's not going to benefit me. I know I got to hit the gym. These are principles and rule books that I live by. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens. You might be overcome to that lust where, like, yo, she pulling your pants down. You know what I'm saying? You might go for another round or something like that, and you'll be wasting your fucking time. I'm telling you, if that person ain't really beneficial in your life, she's leeching off of you and bringing you down by you not standing on your regular principle. I hit the gym 5-6 days out of the week. You start to skip the gym maybe 3 days out of the week, 2 days out of the week. And this is what happens with most men who are with women who do not benefit their lives, the exact opposite of them. I've seen gym dudes who really hit the gym. Once they get a shorty, nowhere to be seen. I'm like, yo, that's something I couldn't do if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And you can see the exact character of who they are. And it's not them in a bad way, because this is genuinely who they are. They like watching movies and being with their person and shit. But I'm the dude that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I gotta hit the gym. It's none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and even then, the more that you're not around with that person all day 24/7, the more the love grows fonder within those people. And you start to even miss that person, because it's like, that's my person, and you're not with them all day. So when you're with someone all day, you take, you know what I'm saying, you take them for granted almost too. So that's another lesson, you know what I'm saying. So I love y'all, bro. That's the complete guide, tutorial, whatever you want to say, to attract the people that you want in your life, not the negative people. Oh, simple. The negative people that you have in your life, show love to them regardless, like Jesus is saying. But yo, keep it pushing. You don't want to be around a person that's hindering you. People that I, want is people who are delusional, who think that they can take the world over, who thinks this world is theirs. I truly agree. Me and you are going to be great friends. You see what I'm saying? And people who are maybe stronger than me in the gym, you know what I'm saying, who push me harder to go into the gym, those are the people that I want to attract. So be the gym dude. Be the person who's in the gym, who eats, takes care of their diet, that really shows in and day out. You'll make more friends. When I go into the gym, bro, a lot of people actually know me. And I don't want to sit on the high horse. A lot of women in there know me. They know what's good. A lot of the dudes, I see them, they put in work too. The ones that really put in work, me and them are like really, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I take off my shirt and my boy just comes dap me up and he's like, yeah, let's get it. And then he just starts going crazy on his own workout. And I'm just like, word. And he pushes me, like that energy is like, yo, let's put in this fucking pain, and we both put in pain, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm telling you. It's like, even if they're not your best friends, like this guy's got to be like 35, but like he's a fucking tank, and you know what I'm saying? He appreciates me. You know what I'm saying? Other people, they'll come and appreciate you for what you do, and that you show love, and that you're a nice person. So be love. You are love. Simple as that. All of that negative hatred shit ain't gonna help you anyway. So fuck out of here. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna leave my last video right here for you guys. So if you missed upon that, go watch that video. So stay yourself, stay 300. Whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in you, bro.